day when the people try to lead us by their lies. We take them to the street cause they're gonna get beat like so many families under their feet. No, not in control, but they've been playing that role.
Shady Pines Radio.
Radio.
You just heard Dilettante by Ati Vandal, and you're listening to
Shady Pines Radio.
Nocturnal Submissions.
Welcome to Nocturnal Submissions
Today is July 12th.
2020.
That's not my real voice. I'm just lowering it for some strange reason.
Sounds pretty cool, though. I like that. You should always talk like that.
Thanks.
This is Brian.
I'm Callie.
And we are here on this fine July 12th, 2020 day because we got a bunch of songs from you guys over the past week, and it's time for us to play them, to pour them into the ear holes of the masses right here on Shady Pines Radio. I have a mustache now.
Oh yeah, Brian shaved his beard. I told him that I didn't want him to shave his beard till after we got married because I wanted him to have a full beard through marriage.
Yeah, and it was thoroughly itchy the other day, so I shaved it off. But now I have this sweet summer stash, and yeah, if you want to see it, you can tune in
On Wednesday.
That's
For our open mic.
It'll be
which
the
is-
world premiere of my new summer stash.
Oh yeah. Tune in for
Don't
the
miss
Summer
it.
Stash. Wednesday on Facebook
Yeah.
and YouTube and Twitch. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, actually,
Twitch?
so that's our one video thing that we really do consistently right now. It's just a live stream on YouTube and all the video streaming platforms, and it's a live open mic that we do over Skype. So if you want to sign up, you can actually do that right now by messaging us on Skype. Just find Shady Pines Media on there. If you just search it on Skype, you'll find us.
Send us a message and I will respond to you.
Yep, we'll put you on and we call you into the show. You can either perform live or submit a video. Either way, we try to keep that live element by calling every performer in and having them introduce their song.
Cool.
Yeah, and also, if you are trying to get on the show next week, we got everybody, who submitted by Thursday, and even a few later performers. We kind of have this new deadline that we're setting for Thursday just to give us a little more prep time for the show. So if you want to get on to next week's Nocturnal Submissions, just send us a tune, MP3 format, to shadypinesradio@gmail.com. Anytime between right now and Thursday evening. Thursday around 5 is kind of the deadline, and yeah, that's that. We love demos. We love unpolished stuff, and we want to hear that kind of stuff just as much as your polished stuff. So get them over to us.
I think we should let's get on to the show, Brian. Let's just rock and roll.
Yeah.
I'm ready to
Well,
rock.
Who do we have
and
up?
roll.
Who do we have up first?
It looks like, let's see, where's the artist name? Here, why don't you do the first one? Oh, it's Harvest the Water. And it's White House Road, a Tyler
Childers cover, I think.
Childers.
Tyler Childers wrote the song,
cover.
as covered by Harvest the Water.
Early in the morning when the sun does rise, lying in the bed with bloodshot eyes. Late in the evening when the sun sinks low, that's about the time my rooster crows. I got women up and down this creek, they keep me going with my engine clean. Run me ragged, but I don't fret. There ain't been one to slow me none yet. Give me drinking that moonshine, give me higher than the grocery bill. Take my trouble to the high wall, throw 'em in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living, damn good feeling to run these roads. I got people try to tell me red, keep this living, you'll wind up dead. Cast your troubles on the Lord of Lords,
buddies have a White House robe. Keep me strutting when the feet hang low. Right go whiskey gonna ease my pain. And all this running gonna keep me sane. Give me drinking that moonshine. Give me high road trip bill. Take my truck to the high wall. Throw 'em in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine. Ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living. Damn good feeling to run these roads. Damn good feeling to run these roads. When you lay me in the cold hard clay, won't you stick some hands while the banjo plays? Tell ladies they ought not frown. There ain't been nothing ever hold me down. Oh man, woman, or shallow grave. Same old blues, just a different day. Give me drinking that moonshine. Give me higher than the grocery bill. Take my truck to the high wall. Throw 'em in the river and get your fill. We've been sniffing that cocaine. Ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Lord, it's a mighty hard living. Damn good feeling to run these roads. Damn good feeling to run these roads. It's a damn good feeling to run these roads.
All right. That was Luke Hogan with the song Neon from his album called Nomad. And before that, you heard Harvest the Water. You actually heard White House Road, which is a cover by the band Harvest the Water. And yeah.
It's a cover of a Tyler Childers song.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah, dig it. Yeah, and Luke Hogan is a super talented local musician here in Portland. We've done some video work with him. If you want to see it, you can check out our YouTube channel, Shady Pines Media. He did an episode of our series called In the Hollow. All right.
There's live recorded music videos at our house. So up next we have Charmaine, who used to come out to our open mics that we had in the real world with at Eastburn Open Mic and Cruise Room. And this is called The Throttle in My Kutash, like gorgeous collagen
creation. Hold on, I wrote this title down because it's too long to fit in our text thing. Check us out. We got it right here. It's called The Throttle in My Kuntash, like gorgeous collagen cream containers.
Yeah. And so this is from his album called Golden Mine.
Check it out.
Nocturnal Submissions.
Above the trees, slowly hanging in the sky, the water flows beneath him. Someone waits to die, but you fly off, caught in the spiral, somewhere between, yeah, free love and live for survival. Like the buzzard,
of sacrifice. But you fly on, caught in the spiral, somewhere between, yeah, free love and live for survival. Like the buzzard, beauty hides in you and power sings, king of all your kind. Too late to change the buzzard until the day that you can find. Above the trees, slowly hanging in the sky.
All right. That was The Buzzard by Penguins on a Rock.
That was epic.
That was epic. Yeah, that was that's a band that has Jack Fisher in it. I guess it's Jack Fisher's project. It's Jack Fisher and somebody else. You know, I have some questions about this song, and it just so happens I have Jack Fisher's daughter on the line, Sarah Fisher, and she is an expert on all
Jack
things
Fisher.
Penguin on a Rock. So what's up, Sarah?
All right. Hi, Brian. How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. You know, we're hanging out here at the studio, doing our show Nocturnal Submissions,
Oh, yeah. Okay, great.
and we just played Penguins on a Rock, The Buzzard, and that was cool. That was a cool song. What can you tell us about that song? She hung up.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, Sarah. I'm gonna call her back.
Call her back. Call her back. All
Let's
right.
see. Well, the thing is, Sarah's actually our housemate, and she's actually just upstairs. But
that was rude. She hung up on us.
all right. Well, maybe she'll come down here before we. Oh, there. Okay, Sarah's here. Here. All right. So that song, I like that song a lot. It had some cool horns in it, like perhaps those were trumpets.
Honestly, Brian, I'm really not an expert on this song.
You're not? I was
Unfortunately.
told that you were related to this Jack Fisher
You
character.
know, I am. I'm lucky enough to be his daughter.
Yeah.
And I believe this song was co-written by a good family friend, John Shea. And I know that some of those, maybe some bird sound effects are, that's a pretty common staple of Jack Fisher.
Yeah. Is that like one of those little bubble whistles that make bird sounds?
I think it's my dad going, ah!
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, yeah, that was really cool. We've had Penguins on a Rock on this show a few times, and always very enjoyable. Always different too. There's like, I don't know, a wide variety of Jack Fisher sounds.
Yep, he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah. All right. Well, Sarah, thank you so much for shedding some light on that.
Yeah, thanks for sharing it, Brian.
Yeah, of course. All right. So next up, Callie, what do we got?
Well, next up we have Maple Horse with a song called New Holidays.
Check it out.
You that night ran after me in the rain, just like
Lovers embrace in the end. Time and space, up to their old tricks again. Jokes on them. Turns out we were just more than friends.
Shady Pines Radio.
Head full of propaganda. All I hear is blah blah blah. Head full of propaganda. All I hear is blah blah blah. Hunting your word and singing la la la. Self-serving dogma. All I hear is blah blah blah. Self-serving dogma. All I hear is blah blah blah. Hunting your word and singing la la la. I knew it two hands. but what do you love? Stand over your hands, but who do you love? You say, won't she wins, but who are you love? Head full of love and gana. All I hear is blah blah blah. Head full of love and gana. All I hear is blah blah blah. Unclean you're a word, I'm singing la la la. Unclean you're a word, I'm singing la la la. Yet will I protect that all I hear is blah blah blah. That was Chunk with blah blah blah.
Who's Chunk? What's Chunk?
So I snuck one of my own songs in there. That's a deep cut. Not
From
real,
a song a week
yeah.
thing,
I was writing a song a week for a while there, and
What was the theme of that week? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Was it like
It might
or-
have been blah blah blah. I don't know, but yeah, that's just a silly song. I recorded. What I did is I wrote the words, I recorded them forward, and then reversed them, and like listened to how to say them backwards, and then I re-recorded them saying them backwards, and reversed them again.
Wow.
It was very challenging.
That was
so-
like inspired probably by Twin Peaks or something,
It
right?
was. I was
Yeah.
just really getting into the first, the early like '90s Twin Peaks at that point, and I was I was inspired by. I wanted to make a song that occurred within the Black Lodge, pretty much. That's what I was doing there.
That was awesome.
All right, so we got. I haven't even said yet. We are running on your donations.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
there's multiple ways you can support. Donating is one of them, and it's a very helpful one because we do have some overhead. We're finishing up our app right now, which I believe will come out next week. I think it will. It depends on how long the approval process takes, but we're just about done with it. There's an app. We just upgraded our storage for this radio server, etc., etc. So some cold hard cash does help. You can send us any amount to @ShadyPinesMedia on Venmo or Cash App. PayPal is shadypinesmedia@gmail.com. We would super appreciate it. Any donations 20 or more.
Oh yeah, you get a free Shady Pines shirt that we screen print ourselves.
And we just made a bunch of new ones, so you won't have to wait very long.
Yes, you don't have to wait very long.
Yeah, and for those of you who've been waiting for shirts, we just finished a bunch, and we just did a bunch of tie-dyes that we just wrapped up literally today.
Yeah, so we're going to mail those out tomorrow.
Yes, we will officially be caught up on all of our t-shirt orders tomorrow. And for tie-dyes, it's 25 and up, and we do have a bunch left. So just hit us up, send us a donation of 25, and we will give you a couple of options for tie-dyes.
If you can't donate with cold hard cash, you can always find us on YouTube, subscribe to us, find us on all the social medias.
Yep, Shady Pines Media on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And the other way is to share this very stream right now. Let your friends know, invite them to the Facebook event, or just share this link, shadypinesradio.com. All right, Callie, what we got next?
Oh man, this is a hidden gem in Portland. Rosalinda, she performs with Frank Salcedo, who also has a song, a few songs down from now. But Rosalinda started coming to our Eastburn open mic, and I think she just like felt a little nervous because she never really played instruments, but she has a voice that will just give you goosebumps, give you chills. And I think she like started writing music, and she's never written music before. And I think in the last 2 years, she's written probably about 8 songs or something. And
Yeah, this one's really cool. It's inspired by her like Native American heritage. Frank Salcedo is also of Native American heritage, and they just wrote this song, and I really like it. We actually recorded this at the studio here, so check it out. Rosalinda with
Frank Salcedo.
It's called After Midnight. Check it out.
We're coming for you after midnight. You better run in like your doors. We've been hiding in the shadows. The day has come, we'll hide no more. You try to silence all our children, make them forget old ways, rip the babies from the mothers, and left them Jesus in your way. Don't need no knife, don't need no gun. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Ancestors' cries with warriors' blood. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Hear the drums are roaring out. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. From every city to every town. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. We're coming for you after midnight. Hide your daughters, hide your sons. In every street, on every doorstep. We won't stop until we won. You had spirits in the bottle. Ours were made of earth and sky. Killed our brothers with their own spears and kept the mothers as your brides. Our voices sing, our voices shout. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. The rivers flow within our mouths. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. We're still here, we never left. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Protecting life when you brought death. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. We're coming for you after midnight. From the skies and from the ground. The day of reckoning is upon us. Your time has come, our time is now. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Ooh,
says you know you should be on your best behavior when the devil is your neighbor. Find me a song from Long Beach, baby, yeah. She'll have that hook, the moves that shake and cook, and I get up on that drum beat and shred my fingers into tatters and fill my lungs with words that matter. And coming up in Inglewood, and tearing down old Hollywood. Mama says you know you should be on your best behavior when the devil is your neighbor. Get me a home and come.
Shady Pines Radio.
All right. That was Greg Bauer, Brian's brother.
Hey, hey, hey.
I like to call him Brother Bauer.
What's up, Greg?
We're now related because I married Brian Bauer.
He's your
a month
brother-in-law.
ago.
Your brother-in-law.
And so we're like legit family now. And that was a song called Get Me a Home in Compton. I miss you, Brother Bauer. Hope to see you again in the, nearish future when times are safe to travel.
Yes, indeed. All right. So what do we got next?
So up next, we got a Cameron Landers trio. Also want to give a shout out to Cameron Landers because him and his wife sent us a nice little tip last week.
Oh, yeah,
and
thank you.
So they get a shirt.
Oh, yeah. We got so many shirts, guys. It's not even funny.
You got to let me know what color you want, though, because I sent you a message and you haven't responded. But we have so many colors, and I don't even know you, so I can't choose a color for you.
We got lots of colors.
I need your help. But this is Miles and Miles of Waves by Cameron Landers Trio.
I feel like I'm close to just letting go. See, I don't know when I don't care which side. Just take it away, this pain. Oh, just take it away, this pain.
Fuck it, I've had it. I feel like an addict. We're fighting over and over again. We're forming a habit. This pattern is static. I'm feeling rabid and I'm just not jiving with working my fucking ass off. Come home and fighting. Tired of kissing ass and faking my smile when deep down my patience is shaking. I feel like fucking wilding out. I scream and I shout. Emotions taking its toll. That's when I decided to just let it go. I said,
why do I feel like I'm close to just letting go? See, I don't know when I don't care which side. Just take it away, this pain. Oh, just take it away, this pain.
A little bit my fault and I admit it. But what I don't seem to get it is how you could just forget it. And I can't forgive it. Live with your decision. I need to get away because your ass has got me tripping. And I'm feeling our love slipping. And it's ripping up my heart. And I'm thinking maybe, baby, we'd be better off apart. Your love has got me blinded. And I'm shooting in the dark. But I'm thinking we'd be better off single after all. So
why do I feel like I'm close to just letting go? See, I don't know when I don't care which side. Just take it away, this pain. Oh, just take it away, this pain.
All right, that was Letting Go by OK to Change. We met them at the early days of Eastburn Open Mic.
Yeah,
I think they were
that.
traveling from like Hawaii. They're stopping through Portland. I can't remember exactly where they're from, but I feel like it's an exotic place. Like,
yeah, they came through and it was like they definitely like blew the roof off the place, and I believe they got an encore if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It was,
they have a pretty good
cool.
following on the social medias. You should go check out their music. OK,
the number
to
2
change.
OK,
and,
number 2 change. All right.
But yeah, what do we have next, Brian?
Let's see. Oh, we got another tune by Frank Salcedo. He's been recording just kind of quick and dirty songs on his phone, and I love that. And he's been sending them over to us. So all we know is that this file is called New Recording 4.
Oh, you know what? Before we play that, I also want to give a shout out to Frank.
What's up, Frank?
Because he gifted us this beautiful guitar. Follow his artwork, Frank Salcedo Art. He paints all these really brightly colored, like Native American inspired art. And he paints guitars sometimes. So
yeah, and he's been dropping by during our live broadcasts. He's our neighbor as well, so he lives nearby, and he's been dropping by with gifts. It's awesome.
Yeah, he's also an essential worker. He works at the hospital, I think, in Southwest. And yeah, so give it up to Frank Salcedo.
Really, we should be giving him gifts.
We should be giving him gifts.
All right. Well, check this out. This is a little tune that he recorded, I think, this week. It's no title. Check it out.
Sweet summer candy, fruity plunder from the shoulders shared between me and mine in a dream. I had a child with an energy, had me believe in what I told her. Share it and see when I start crying before her beam. It's 'cause the space stopped wishing for the dead stars to linger past their time. It let them go, and I found you in a box of cereal. Peace on a mountain, keeping me from getting older. I could breathe life into this mind. splashing around in the fountain. Now the water's pouring out in color. I could sing just because you're alive. My happiness is free. And I watched the desert become the sea, and the canyons begin to coralize. It rocked my boat, and I saw you in the eyes of an animal. When they broke your throne, and we spent the whole night residing high, munching moon pies and fighting the furniture. Our kingdom rose, whoa, and I held you in the words of a parable.
Tyler, Canada is who you just heard. The song called Sheridan. And yeah, that was cool. Dig that. I like the little keyboard thing that was going on. Before that, you heard Frank Salcedo with a untitled track, or yet to be titled track. Or maybe he just didn't tell us the title. I don't know. But I dug that quite a bit as well. Really nice little guitar, acoustic guitar instrumental.
Yeah.
He also plays with Rosalinda, who you heard earlier. He was on that track as well.
Yes. Don't be afraid to send us cell phone recordings. Just
actually,
yeah.
I would say in general,
just deep cuts.
Yeah, deep cuts, and like if you have demos, stuff that you're not like isn't your most polished material, that's actually what this show is all about. So we'll gladly take your more polished stuff as well, but we do love playing like deep cuts and demos and experimental stuff. That is our wheelhouse, so to speak. If you want to get on next week's show, send us an MP3 to shadypinesradio@gmail.com. Thursday evening is our deadline for the Sunday show, so get that over to us ASAP, and we'd love to play it.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
So next we got a tune by our friend Brian O'Connor, which will then be followed by Matt Michael. But this one's called Puget Sound.
Oh yeah, Puget Sound. It's from his first solo album, Somewhere in the Sequence, and I believe Brian O'Connor also gave us a tip last week, and I just want to thank you for doing that. Every dollar is appreciated, so feel free to donate $1, $2, $20, get a shirt. 25.
At Shady Pines Media at Venmo or Cash App at Shady Pines Media.
Yes.
Anyway, check it out. This is Brian O'Connor with Puget Sound.
Hold on, get me over my head. You're such a show off. You know you're beautiful too. Live it on. Can't believe what we said. I don't wanna fuck it up at all with you. I messed up. Yeah, you're out of my league, but I've got everything to give and more. I'll never sober up from the feelings I receive. You know I'm falling on my face for you. Starstruck. I'll give it all I've got. I won't regret a fucking thing. I never throw it away. I'll always do my best to get you what you need. We won't go without anything. We won't go without anything. Got $1 for your thoughts and a little bit of feel right. Fresh air and breathe, and we get a lot of sunshine. The liquor that we drink has never tasted so right. You got a lot to lose when you're living in paradise. Starstruck.
Oh yeah, that was our friend Matt Michael.
That's funky.
That was a funkier thing I've ever heard from him. Yeah, called
That was-
Starstruck.
That was stanky funk.
Stanky funk. But yeah, good stuff. Matt Michael. We've also worked with him. He did an In the Hollow here at our house, and you can watch all the In the Hollow videos on our YouTube channel,
Shady Pines Media.
We used to do a whole lot of video work, and now we can't really do that so much, not safely, at least not yet, but soon. We have ideas coming this summer. But yeah, let's keep this going.
Keep this party going.
So up next we have the Brian Jerome project.
More funky stuff.
It's so this is an exclusive sneak peek preview of a song from his upcoming 6th recording project, titled It's Complicated. And he says the song is addressing COVID-19 issues like wearing a mask and social distancing, and of course all the long takeout lines at all the fast food joints. So yeah, let's give it a listen.
Brian Jerome.
Looks like I'm stuck in the takeout line again. You see, I thought it over and I'm getting nowhere, my friend. Just when it seems it's getting better, it gets worse again. Looks like I'm stuck in the takeout line again.
So I'm stuck in my truck in a rut on the block down the street from Sally Mae.
Had to pull up quick to stop bad investments made today. With all the anarchy and mayhem going down in this great big world today, I find it funny that people would rather gamble their life away and catch a bug that doesn't care if you're broke or in dismay. So let's get real, people, come on now. You know this bug just don't play. So what you gonna do with all that loot when you might have died anyway? Cause no one's gonna give a hoot to hoot when you go spreading NRK.
Looks like I'm stuck in the takeout line again. You see, I thought it over and I'm getting nowhere, my friend. Just when it seems it's getting better, it gets worse again. Looks like I'm stuck in the takeout line again.
I'm stuck here and I'm stuck there. I'm in my car, I'm getting nowhere. Tell me what's a poor boy supposed to do? I don't wanna catch no deadly flu, so I'm checking out the hourly rush. It occurs to me I ain't seen no bus or mass transit in quite a few weeks. A lot of people said the virus hit its peak, but I think their info is mighty weak. Now all you gotta do is check the CDC and you get the information immediately. So while you're walking around without no mask, cause you're playing games and you end up last. When the bug creeps up, grabs a hold of you, you think you're down on your luck, now what you gonna do? And you can't trust Trump, he's got it out for you.
Looks like I'm stuck in the takeout line again. You see, I thought it over and I'm getting nowhere, my friend. Just when it seems it's getting better, it gets worse again. Looks like I'm stuck in the takeout line again.
Now I understand people need to fuss at our expense and on all of us, with no thought on who will win or lose. People feel they've got their right to choose, and in most instances that is their right. But when the government says not tonight, you're gonna put it back where we started from. There'll be no end in sight and we will have to run for our lives before we're gonna see the setting sun. For in your life there's more for you to do. You're troubled now, but this too must pass.
Looks like I'm stuck in the takeout line again. You see, I thought it over and I'm getting nowhere, my friend. Just when it seems it's getting better, it gets worse again. Looks like I'm stuck in the takeout line again.
Patches of skin that I find, pieces of a life I've left behind. The purple of a bruise turns pale over time. Dust settles on what's permanently mine. Light streams through the window, but it's gray because it's winter and I've never seen it snow like I've never seen the wind blow the way it blows when you got nowhere to go. And we lean and we lean and we lean on fabrics and structures that make us feel free, but there are cracks in the planks and rips at the seams, and I lost my balance reaching for anything. And we search and search for home, and on the way we find some things to hold, and then we're forced to let go. Well, you'll find me in a boat, fighting to stay afloat, untethered. Days fall in line like a path in a puzzle, and piece by piece we settle with the rubble. Feet are strong, but our steps still quake. I miss the feel of your hand on my face. I left you on an open page, but the writing's too messy to read. The next day, I wish we knew what we wanted to say, but the words left unsaid weigh as heavy as the bars of this cage. And we search and search for home, and on the way we find some things to hold, then we're forced to let go before we realize what we've done. Living life on the run, untethered. Search and search for one answer to it all before the fall. If I had done this one thing, said these words, held you for a second longer, would I feel better? Could I feel better? Untethered.
Shady Pines Radio.
Shady Pines Radio.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That was Jordan Lee Montgomery with a song called Untethered.
That was nice. I like that.
That was very pretty. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
And then, yeah. You have anything you want to say, Brian?
I
feel like we have a lot of listeners right now. Everybody's tuned in.
What's up, everybody? No, I don't. I don't have anything to say.
Okay.
Other than thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks
to
for
our show.
listening. And thanks for listening to community, the music from your community.
Everybody who submitted, thank you. If you want to submit, shadypinesradio@gmail.com. Just send us an MP3.
Yeah.
Up next, we got Thomas Henry Bates with a song called Wander.
Isn't life a trip? When we find out we're only dirt. Yes, that's right, we're only dirt. We're all just a part of the dirt.
I am dirt, I get worked up and hurt by all the parasites. Like I've been seeing too much light, bringing credence, siphoning life. Gives me blues, I can't choose what room needs. I am obliged to board, got my doors open to spores. Feel like a dad with my kids and I have got no rapport. Roots going deep inside of me and they feed upon what's left of what never got a chance. Please keep your evil seeds out of my physique. Already got a million of my eyes looking at you all askance. And when you're shift, your body's postscript. What used to breathe is rigid and stiff. Energies ooze, I become your crypt. Then your night slip. Diffuse.
Isn't life a trip? When we find out we're only dirt. Yes, that's right, we're only dirt. We're all just a part of the dirt. So let's just show our work. Come with me, let's all be dirt. Isn't life a trip? When we find out we're only dirt.
A special box is lowered in. Made of wood, the length of sampling height. People stand around, they're wearing classic garb. One of them, he holds a book and reads aloud a verse. Saluting days of knowing him. There's a gun, but mine are taking flight. It's an honor, don't you fear you're passing hard. But this one receiving him will be his timeless nurse. And now my vision's opening. This job can be a burden and a light. Start to see I need all of the nasty parts. I grow in love and know and nurture best from being hurt.
Isn't life a trip? When we find out we're only dirt. Yes, that's right, we're only dirt. We're all just a part of the dirt. So let's just show our work. Come with me, let's all be dirt. Isn't life a trip? When we find out we're only dirt.
World that we just sweep into a dustpan. Given no mind underfoot, crushed and carried with the vines and leaves and sucked by the dust. Embrace the unknown fate to which we rush and understand. We're the birth of Genesis. Could turn up as holes or an edifice. Oxide compounds make us purple, orange, sanguineous. We're all dirt from Samoa on to India. Stand tall, stretch below. Clutch the rotate and glow and know. We're unified with the drip. It can't be tied, so we'll try. Enjoy the trip.
So let's just show our work. Come with me, let's all be dirt. Isn't life a trip? When we find out we're only dirt.
All right, that was Joe Cullen featuring Crowbar with a tune called I Am Dirt. And Brian actually recorded, not this song, but an EP, I believe, for Joe late last year.
Yeah, I think it's,
pre-COVID times.
yeah, this is a new one. I think this must have just come out recently. Crowbar, pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've never heard him like collaborate with somebody either. So
Yeah, hopefully we'll
good.
we'll get to see him perform in real life in the future, because I like seeing him perform live, because he does this stuff with his hands, and sometimes he's wearing sunglasses, and it's kind of like
very theatrical.
Very theatrical, and but yeah, it's pretty cool. For this next tune, I think I have something to say about let's see, Bobby Musgrave with a song called Cats and Salami. And he says the title refers to a strange internet meme debate over whether cats are allowed to have salami occasionally as a treat. They haven't given their cat Echo any yet, but I think Django, our cat, has had salami.
I didn't know it was a problem.
I've never heard of this.
Oh man, I gotta look into that. I never give them large amounts of human food, but I mean, my understanding is that cats like meaty stuff and like that it's good for them. Like
it has to be small pieces though, so you know.
Yeah, you know they might choke on it otherwise. So I don't know if that's the root of the debate, but if you give your cat salami, I'm no doctor, but I would say give them small pieces.
And they probably will give you lots of cuddles afterwards.
Yeah, that's been my experience.
That's my experience too.
All right, so here we are, Bobby Musgrave with Cats and Salami. That was so relaxing. That was Anne-Louise Sterry with
So Clear.
So Clear, a little instrumental piece. She's a composer and internet personality and so much more. Anne-Louise Sterry is very cool and soon to be a Shady Pines radio DJ, I do believe.
Her and her husband?
A husband or partner. Bob. And they are both. I just met Bob on the phone the other day. Seems like a really cool dude, and I think it's going to be fun. They're going to do, I think, like a jazz show. It may or may not expand kind of beyond that. I don't really know. I just I know that Anne-Louise is a talented person, and I'm sure she'll come up with something cool. So
yeah, and if you have an idea for a show, send us an email at shadypinesradio@gmail.com and pitch us your idea. We're always looking for radio hosts, and you can do it from the comfort of your own home.
Yep, we are all ears for show ideas, and there's a very good chance we will ask you to do something. So let us know. We are about to launch our app and stuff, so we have kind of a big push coming up here in terms of kind of promoting the station and getting this app out onto people's mobile devices. All right, we're going to let a few songs roll here. I think we're going to, let's see, should we let like 3 songs roll and then come back and check in?
Yeah, it sounds good.
All right.
What's up next, Brian?
I was hoping you would
Ed
know.
Bennett.
Oh, yes. So we have Ed Bennett with Portland Calling. Check it out.
It's me though. How could you try to escape and leave me only faith? And I will try to start again. If you want me to, I will. Clearly now that I was selfish and I would let you down, but I tried so hard to break myself so you would be forced to hell. But I tried enough, but it's me though. How could you try to escape and leave me only faith? And I will try to start again. If you want me to, I
Shady Pines Radio.
Better world.
It's not always fair. It is what it is. But you can make a difference in your attitude. Don't let them bring you down. environment. You affect your environment. Hold things together. See connections that bring smiles. Look at the good that you can do. Bring people up and not into your sorrow. Change the world for the better. Life is not always fair. It is what it is. But you can make a difference in your attitude. Don't let them bring you down. You're part of everything that holds the world around you. You affect your environment. You affect your environment. You affect your environment. Hold things together. See connections that bring smiles. Look at the good that you can do. Bring people up and not into your sorrow. Change the world for the better. Change the world for the better. Change the world for the better.
All right, that was Bruce Ryder with the song Better World, and before that you heard Kid Boyo with It's Me Through from the album Worth Sharing. And the song, that last song that you heard by Bruce Ryder, it was the first song that he played on our virtual open mic. So that's why It might have sounded familiar to you, Brian.
Yeah, I was like, have we played this song on the show before? But yeah, okay, now that makes sense.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid the same song on this show. So if so, always send us a different song if you're submitting to this.
But if you've played it on an open mic, that's totally cool.
Yeah, but he actually wrote that song about a bacterial infection in his right eye that caused blindness in that eye, and he wrote the song to be able to possibly help those who have things happen to them to be able to cope and arise from any problem. So yeah, that was Bruce Ryder.
Yeah.
And going into the next song, we have Travis Mason with a tune called To Stay In Tonight. And he actually played this last week on our virtual open mic.
Yeah, it was last week or the week before, but
yeah,
it's a cool song.
Yeah, he's the song is reflecting George Floyd, white silence, and the worldwide protests against racism. So the song is actually it's available for download at travismason.bandcamp.com, and he is donating 100% of the proceeds from this song to the local nonprofit Don't Shoot Portland. So if you would like to support a local musician but also help with Black Lives Matter at the same time, this will be a great way to do that. So go find this song called To Stay In Tonight at Travis Mason's Bandcamp. And yeah, here it is.
Check it out.
It don't seem right to stay in tonight. It don't seem right. I was holding no ground till I heard a righteous sound. Lay down your anthems, come to hear the new song, for changing times have come. We could hear him sing, Mama, Mama, I cannot breathe. His voice was heard and the world could see. George Floyd. It don't seem right to stay in tonight. It don't seem right. So I tread our streets side by brother's side. Shall I hide? We could hear him sing, Mama, Mama, I cannot breathe. His voice was heard and the world could see. George Floyd. So it don't seem right to stay in tonight. don't seem right to stay in tonight. It don't seem right.
Trying to feel the pain, walk a mile in your shoes. I never got anywhere close to knowing what you've been through. That sweet sad song, the one by Sarah, that's as close as I've ever been. I felt your heart break on my skin. Here is where your heart belongs. Welcome home. That sweet sad song, the one by Sarah, that's as close as I've ever come. You've come so far, you're made from stars, you belong. Welcome home.
Nocturnal Submissions. All right. That last song was from a group called From Clouds with the song Pick It Up. They actually found us on Reddit. I did a little post.
Cool. I like that song.
Yeah, that was awesome. And before that, you heard Jerry Ames, and he wrote that song about a week ago.
Called Welcome Home.
Welcome Home for his daughter. She was coming to visit after a very rough week. So send in all the good vibes to your daughter, Jerry Ames. And
Speaking of sending stuff, you can send us a tip if you want at Shady Pines Media on Venmo or Cash App. That helps us keep the lights on around here, helps us keep that on-air light on in particular. Or perhaps we could actually purchase a real on-air light. That'd be cool. Also, you can send us a song for next week if you want. ShadyPinesRadio@gmail.com. MP3 format is best for us. And next up, we're gonna play a song by our homie Whiskey T. The song is called "So Long Solitude." Check it out.
So long, solitude. I won't be your friend anymore. No, you've already wasted too much of my precious time. My precious time. Changed my attitude. I wasn't fooling anyone. No, you know that my eyes, they can't lie. They can't lie. Farewell, foolish fear. You won't be my guide anymore. No, you've already led me astray too many times. Too many times. Goodbye, doom and gloom. I won't sing your songs anymore. No, your words weigh so much, and I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired.
While wearing a mask, remember the past when this was all commonplace. And averting your eyes makes for the perfect disguise, 'cause we haven't memorized your face. Today it's over now. Tonight begins to breathe down in town. So please reply in a timely fashion with your payment confirmation displayed. Your entire support system just fell out the window, and you still gotta feed your baby. Today it's over now. Tonight begins to breathe down in town. It's over now. And the flesh of life touches wild, touches wild. Hooray, it's over now. And there'll never be touching allowed in public again.
Shady Pines Radio.
Let's all root for the home team. It's the only team we know. Go home team, go. Let's all root for the home team. We've got to win this game. We can't afford another season down the drain. Players run the hardwood floor as quick as they can to 10,000 voices, noises. The band cheerleaders leap
Show a silly smile. Show the yellow panties to the boys in the aisle. Coach paces up and down the sideline like a caged beast. Sweat is falling, he is calling. He cannot stand defeat. Outside, the ticket taker looks into the rain. We've got to win this game. Let's all root for the home team. It's the only team we like. Fight, home team, fight. Let's all root for the home team. We've got to win this game. We can't afford another season down the drain. The street is full of people who are shaking their heads. The locker room is quiet like a knife. I guess you know the news. The home team's not supposed to lose. Let's all root for the home team. It's the only team we see. Victory, home team, victory. Let's all root for the home team. We've got to win this game. We can't afford another season down the drain.
Three Hands Steven. That was Let's All Root for the Home Team by Three Hands Steven. Always love hearing his stuff.
Oh, yeah, and he's also been coming to our virtual open mics every Wednesday, and you can, too. Just find us on Skype, Shady Pines Media.
Yeah, just search Shady Pines Media on Skype and send us a message, and you can send us a video link, or you can just choose to do something live via Skype. So hit us up on there this
Yeah.
Wednesday at 8 o'clock.
And before that, you heard a slam piece with Today's Overture. And those guys are pretty awesome. They also joined in on our virtual open mic.
They dropped off macaroni and cheese tacos one time.
I don't think it was macaroni and cheese tacos. It was
Oh, yeah.
macaroni and cheese and tacos.
I just remember a blob of deliciousness.
There was a blob of deliciousness. So up next, we have a group called Random Ties with the song Father, I can't read from
Conlon, maybe?
Conlon.
Conlon. Father Conlon. Check it out.
once you step outside, oh, it's a jungle out there. Yeah, got to resist, resist. Hold your ground firm on matters of principle. Oh yeah. Your pain will rise. Your pain will rise. Your money will rise. Your money will rise. Where do you go? Which side you choose? Trust in me. I'll grant you eternity. In my kingdom is where you wanna be. Run away with me. Come and see the things we'll see. Together we could be everything. Stay with me. Just stay within my reach. Don't go where I can't find you with my feet. Don't go where I can't be. I know that you call this place your home, but this air that you breathe so freely is the cancer in my bones, and I need to let you know. Don't walk away from me. Just because I can't be. The
Shady Pines Radio.
right. I feel like we were teleported back to like the mid '90s with those last three songs. Lots of some like grunge vibes and stuff in there.
Yeah, that last song you heard was by Sonic Hurst with a song called Still Standing. And before that was Ben Brown with Cancer in My Bones. Wow. It's been a pretty awesome night of music.
It's been a good night. And we've only got one more song here, and I figured we say this for last just because it seems appropriate. Thanks again to everybody who's been tuning in. We do this every Sunday, and we play your songs, this big old community listening party. Mm-hmm. If you support this kind of thing and you'd like to see it keep happening, we would love your support. You can send us any amount, $1, totally helps. $20 or more gets you a t-shirt. 25 or more gets you a tie-dye. Shady Pines Media t-shirts. And send it over to Shady Pines Media on Venmo or Cash App. You'll find us. Or if you like PayPal, you can do shadypinesmedia@gmail.com. And we're going to close it out with this song by Andy Justice. And it's called Say Goodbye.
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 I don't wanna ever say goodbye to you, my love. So I'm here to say I'll be loving you till my last days in this beautiful world, in this wonderful life with you by my side. Everything is right. Everything is right. Nothing's forever, so make sure that you're here. This heart of mine will always be near. So hear what I say. Hear what I say. I'll be loving you long after the sun fades away. I don't wanna ever say goodbye to you, my love. So I'm here to stay. I'll be loving you till my last days in this beautiful world, in this wonderful life with you by my side. Everything is right. Everything is right. Nothing's forever, so make sure that you this heart of mine will always be here. So hear what I say. Hear what I say. I'll be loving you long after the sun fades away. I don't ever really wanna say goodbye to you, my love. So I'm here to stay. I'll be loving you till my last days in this beautiful world, in this wonderful life with you by my side. Everything is alright. Everything is alright. Everything is alright. Everything is alright. I don't really ever wanna say goodbye to you, my love. So I'm here to stay. I'll be loving you till my last days in this beautiful world, in this wonderful life with you by my side. Everything is alright. Everything is alright. Everything is alright. Everything is alright.
Every Wednesday at 8 o'clock, join Brian and Callie on a creative voyage through the cosmos at Shady Pines Open Mic. Send us a recent video recording or perform live via Skype. All performance types welcome. To sign up, just search Shady Pines Media on Skype and send us a message with your name, the title of your piece, and a video link, or just let us know if you're doing it live. Either way, we'll call you into the live show. See you Wednesday.
Shady Pines Radio.
Radio.
Hear it. Shady Pines Radio.
Shady Pines Radio.
Every Wednesday at 8 o'clock,
Join Brian and Callie on a creative voyage through the cosmos at Shady Pines Open Mic. Send us a recent video recording or perform live via Skype. All performance types welcome. To sign up, just search Shady Pines Media on Skype and send us a message with your name, the title of your piece, and a video link, or just let us know if you're doing it live. Either way, we'll call you into the live show. See you Wednesday.